Hey everyone, how is everyone doing? Thank you so much for listening to another episode. We are super excited to talk today, and today is quite themed, not themed, because if you're in the UK or if you're not in the UK and it's warm, it's quite warm here today. So if you're watching this in 3 months' time and it's winter, maybe these tips are going to help you in a few months' time. But if you are thinking of exercising or running, I've seen a lot more runners out recently, and I'm usually working out in them first thing in the morning. So this is one tip. Actually, people are getting out first thing before the heat. This is going to be 8 to 10 maybe different tips for your workouts, for your running, for any physical activity you want to do in the heat. Now, if you can see, obviously, if you've not subscribed on our YouTube pages, subscribe. And if you can see me, it's pretty warm in here. And I've kept the window closed because I don't really want, I actually don't know. I don't know why I've closed it right now. I should really open it, but hey ho. So obviously working out in the heat, it's something where you got to be very careful, and you don't expect your workouts to be 100% and giving you 100%. But what you can do is prepare beforehand and make some small changes during your workout just to make you feel good, because the worst thing could happen is you overdo it and you're exhausted for the rest of the day, and you could get pretty not ill from it, but you may not feel very comfortable afterwards. And so you don't need to give 110% every single time in the heat. Try and be 80% and be consistent and focus on these tips and work around your lifestyle. So first tip is, this is going to be this is going to blow your mind. Stay hydrated. How many people have probably said this to you? But honestly, it's the basics. If you're not drinking enough, this is a reminder that you should be drinking more. And hopefully, actually, if you build the routine of drinking more, then you're going to walk more. And then you're going to drink more on days where it isn't warm, and that's really good. So throughout the whole day, and this is not even during the workout. This is before the workout. This is after the workout. This is through the whole day. Maybe not before bed, so you don't need the toilet, but try and drink some more water or sport drinks or whatever you enjoy regarding hydration, which is going to keep you hydrated. So it doesn't have to be water. It could be one of those fancy drinks, which will still help you stay hydrated. And that's really important. And obviously, yeah, stay hydrated. Another one, this is the tips that I found these from different websites, and this is from my own experience as well. And this is going to be a wishy-washy one. Take a cold shower. So I like cold showers. I'm not going to take them on a day where I want a warm shower. I know the mental benefits, but for me, if I had the option to have a hot shower, I'm going to have a hot shower. I enjoy it more. And I should never stay consistent with cold showers, but especially on hot days like this, before the workout, even after the workout, having a cool shower, it's just going to help us. It's going to make us feel better and so on. So hot day, cold shower, cold magnum, couldn't get any better. Another tip would be is wear light clothing. Of course, you got to be sensible when you're gymming or when you're running. You don't want to be wearing jumpers. You don't want to be wearing something which is going to make you really sweaty. You're going to be sweaty enough. So try and wear something light, and it's not too big. Try and wear whatever you feel comfortable in. Most importantly, that's number one priority, but try and select your light options, because that's going to help you. Another thing, don't forget sunscreen. That's especially if you are outside. If you're indoors, well, you probably have to walk in and out the gym or out to place to work out. Or if you're doing outdoor workout, or if you're doing outdoors runs, sunscreen. Get your sunscreen, sun cream, sunscreen, wherever you are at in the world. But remember your sun cream. Basics, come on. We don't. I'm pretty sure a lot of people here are like, yeah, it's fine. Well, and we know this already, especially that tip. Another one is timing. So that's really important. Of course, now it's been a few hot days, so maybe you've been mastered the skill. Maybe you're like, oh, well, I didn't listen to this. This was annoying. But now you know for next time. I would say try and do it first thing or in the evening, and try and avoid the hot hours. Now, especially if you're running, same again, especially morning or evening when it's cooler, a bit easier for you to do the workouts. But even in the gym, even though you're indoors with aircon, it's going to be busy. You're going to feel hot. Even getting to and from the gym is going to be just a workout itself. So you'd rather have it early in the morning or in the evening where it's cooler. And even though it's going to be a hot day, it's going to help you enjoy the workout a bit more without feeling so sticky and hot during the day. So if you can, try and get it first thing on the evening. And another thing, yeah, tick indoors. If you are a runner and you normally, if you're a runner and you normally run outside, that's wow. I've just created that. What logic there that is. Running outside. Wow. Maybe take indoors today. If it's going to be too hot and you can't work out first thing or in the evening, could you think about doing something indoors where you stay, where you're maybe in your own location, you got aircon or you got the windows open and you could do some stretching, you could do a light workout. That's really, really good. I would recommend that. Unless you're training to be, you got training, you're training for the Olympics and you know you got to do that, then actually I'd be like, you know what, you train today, because that's going to be helpful. Another point is know your limits. And this is kind of the last point is stop. Don't try and beat the system. Don't try and be clever. It's going to backfire. You may feel the endorphins. You may feel amazing. Oh, I'm going to do a workout today. But you may regret saying that in a few hours if you do overdo it. So be sensible, know your limits. If you feel dizzy, if you feel lightheaded from the heat, take a rest. What I would recommend in your workouts is do less, rest more, and that's going to be good enough right now. You've got many months to improve, to increase. As long as you're staying consistent, as long as you're doing something amazing, and that's really, really good. And even resting more, it gives you time, it gives your body to recover as well. So that when you get back out to running or when you get back out to workouts, those runs are going to be even more effective because you're more rested. So that's good. So be realistic in the heat. Don't overdo it. Stay hydrated. Fuel your workouts. Try and think about your timings of when you're going to work out. Be sensible. Maybe change your routine, which actually sometimes is pretty good. Sometimes change your routine and see how that goes. Extra water. That's going to be a kind reminder. And have nice magnums and take a cold shower. So magnums and cold shower is perfect. Not together, but unless it'll be pointless that. But that's to remind me I'm going to have a Magnum after in a few hours. So that's really, really excited. I'm now very, very excited for my Magnum. So I hope you enjoyed this episode. I know it's nothing crazy. No, there's nothing new. There's nothing like magic behind this. It's just about being sensible, knowing your limits, and just trying to do a few things very basically, consistently to help you stay safe in this lovely heat. And now if it is cold wherever you are in the world, then you can utilize these tips for next summer when it's hot, or if you listen to this in a few months time and it's freezing, then you've got these tips for when it is summer. So hope you enjoyed that, and I'll definitely do tips when it is cold, because I'm pretty sure in the UK by next week I'll be talking about how to stay motivated when it's freezing cold, knowing our weather. Hope you enjoyed this, and we will speak soon.